La ilaha illa Muhammad Raza Salam Welcome friends. Today we will discuss the land known as Mulkah Sham in Islamic history and Hadith, also referred to as Syria. This is the same area that Allah's Messenger sallallahu alayhi wasallam called the land of blessings. This land is hallowed ground, a testament to the sacrifices of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. It will soon bear witness to a significant event before the doomsday. In this video, we will explore the profound connection between Syria, also known as Mulkah Sham, and Islam. We will delve into the historical events that have unfolded there, their relevance to Islam, and the current state of affairs in Syria. Additionally, we will examine the lessons the Muslim Ummah can draw from this land, including the prophetic insights about its future. Join us as we embark on this spiritual journey to discover the truth about Syria, also known as Mulkah Sham. Syria holds a unique and significant place in Islam. It is mentioned numerous times in the Quran and Hadith. The Quran mentions it in Surah Bani Israel, and Surah Saba mentions it in Sham. The land has been declared blessed. Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala says that we have blessed it and its surroundings. The land of Sham, which includes this area, is associated with Hazrat Ibrahim, peace be upon him, Hazrat Musa, peace be upon him, Hazrat Isa, peace be upon him, and other prophets. Hazrat Yahya, peace be upon him, and Hazrat Karya, peace be upon him, had invited people here. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, "O Allah, bless our Sham and our Yemen." There's another order of Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Fail it, then stay towards Sham, that is, Syria, because this is the chosen land of Allah, and the people there are His chosen servants. Dear friends, events related to the land of Sham are going to happen before the doomsday. These events include the landing of Hazrat Isa, peace be upon him, near the White Minaret of Damascus, the end of the battle, and the beginning of the Gulf of Hind. All of these will also be from this area in the last phase. The land of Sham will be the strongest fort of the Muslims. Many Sahaba Akram sacrificed their lives for Islam in Sham. This land has produced illustrious warriors like Aid ben Rara, who lived here, and Khalid ben Walid, who also lived here. The history of the land of Sham is a testament to the Islamic struggle and conquest. During the reign of Hazrat Umar Farouk as Caliph, this region was conquered. Hazrat Khalid ben Walid played an instrumental role in bringing Damascus under Islam. During the reign of Banu Umayyah, Damascus became the capital of the Islamic Sultanate. This period symbolized the progress and power of Islam. From this position, Salahuddin Ayyubi led the defeat of the Crusaders and the liberation of Jerusalem. This region remained part of the Ottoman Sultanate for 400 years and then experienced a period of peace and progress. However, as soon as the Islamic unity ended, it fell victim to enemies. This is why, in most historical books, especially those of Muslims, the country of Sham, modern-day Syria, is still mentioned. If that's the case, then its meaning and intent are not only about that area that is called Syria in today's time, but about the whole area. I'm referring to the territory known as Lebanon in modern times, Palestine, and Jordan, as it was collectively referred to as the country of Sham. Islam is associated with many signs of doomsday, particularly in this country. For example, the birth of Hazrat Isa, peace be upon him, will also take place on the minaret of the Aqaba Masjid of the famous city of Damascus, in this country. Hazrat Imam Mahdi will also migrate from Medina to this region and take the leadership of the Muslims. This region will also see the rise of formidable forces that will ultimately meet their demise there. The region's significance for Islam is underscored by the fact that the last prophet, Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, prayed for this region and warned his companions about it. It was also said that if violence occurs in the Al Sham, it will have consequences for the rest of the world. This is why many Muslim scholars are coming. There is so much violence in the Middle East, and the Muslim world is going through a bad phase. Apart from this, the violence that is going to happen in Syria is also a big problem. To understand the current situation, we have to talk about the first 100 years of Syria. We must apply pressure to the years. In 1918, France occupied Syria after the First World War. As soon as Islamic unity ended, external powers tried to break this area. In 2011, civil war broke out. During the Arab Spring, anti-government protests began in Syria. This conflict, pitting Bashar al-Assad's government against opposition groups, escalated into a brutal civil war. Iran and Russia are backing the Assad government. America and its allies are supporting the rebel groups. Turkey and Kurdish groups are also fighting for their own ends. The result was that thousands of Muslims were martyred. Crores of people became homeless. Even today, Muslims continue to suffer from the lack of Islamic unity. Friends, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam warned us about the end and the last era. This is mentioned in the Hadith. He said that before the last day, a fire would rise from the evening and spread across the world. The current situation indicates that this fire could be related to the conflicts in Syria. Muslims' internal divisions, dependence on outside forces, distance from the Quran and Sunnah, and lack of Islamic unity are all clearly weak spots. This is why these events are unfolding. To change this, Muslims must align their actions with the teachings of the Quran and Hadith. The Ummah must break free from external influences and unite among themselves. They must unite. Friends, I have a question for you. Do you believe that the era of Imam Mahdi is near? Welcome, friends. The story of Syria is not just the story of a country. It is a mirror of the condition of our Ummah. We must take heed. Without Islamic unity and strength, Muslims will remain weak. I pray that Allah Ta'ala improves the condition of Syria and gives us the ability to live with peace. Share this video with your friends and write your comments below. Until we meet again, Assalamu alaikum. Allahu